Yes.
Do you feel confident about today's matchups?
Yes.
Can you tell me about other things? 你有发现他们有一些习惯吗？
习惯我 I don't know, but I know they maybe like the Brazil dance.
You know their game style, you know their personalities, right?
Yeah, maybe.
So if I were school, what do you think?
Yes. My team today can play like, yeah, we expect, yeah.
Yeah, anything you want to fighting. Looking forward to your play. Thank you. Thank you. Take your time.
A man who does not waste words. Thank you. Having a great interview to prelude this matchup.
Just one word. Like,
one word answer.
Yes. He said yes. He said excited.
Like fighting.
Fighting.
Yeah.
There you go.
Some activity there. I love it. And Sagi, he's obviously an important part of this Vitality team.
He has been in this team since 2025 and 2024, and coming in towards specific roster, he was top 8 last year with the previous addition here, and coming in towards spring of 2026, they rebuilt the entire roster around ZonQ, went all the way to win IPL Spring Champions, and coming in towards this specific tournament, there is a storyline for BTR and specifically ZonQ. For him, he has always been top 8 in every single international tournament that he has been with Vitality, but only top 8. How does he break that curse? I want to find out.
I want to find out too. We will ultimately see him begin that journey to break past top 8, but he'll have to go through MIBR.los as well, or Los Grandes, as we talked about. One of the great things about that interview is he did say one thing. He said the Brazilian flair that South America would be bringing some style identity to this match that he had to be aware. And we had a chance to talk with Vento earlier before this match.
Hey guys, I'm Sky and by the together for the pre-match interviews. How you today? Basic question.
Como é que você tá se sentindo? Eu tô me sentindo bem, melhor os outros dias. I'm feeling good, better than the other days.
Oh really? What are the improvements you have made? Like after the previous matchups, what do you want to do better for today's matchups?
Quais foram os pontos que vocês melhoraram pro dia de hoje e o que vocês estão esperando para a partida de hoje? Os pontos que nós melhoramos foram sentir o palco, que é importante. Imagino que jogar o nosso jogo ao invés de tentar correr atrás só do inimigo. So we improved a lot, like our experience on the stage, and we kind of stopped like trying to like just run to the enemy, and we are improving our gameplay.
Yeah. So overall, what do they think of their opponents today? Did they have a lot of like homework, trying to investigate on their opponents? Any questions?
Sobre o seu oponente de hoje, vocês estudaram bastante o time? Quais são suas expectativas para o confronto de hoje? A gente tem um jogo dele só do campeonato, a gente estudou o possível, a gente sabe coisas do time que é um time um pouco antigo, já Zank são pessoas bem conhecidas, então a gente tá confortável contra eles. So they're a very experienced team, so the roster's been for a while, some of the players. So we kind of we made our homework, they had one game and we watched and review it, and we are pretty confident for the match today.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the match is going to be awesome. So I just talked to your opponents, they seemed very confident. So what will be the thing you want to say to them before the matchup?
Vocês estão bem confiantes, vocês têm algum recado para dar para eles, alguma coisa em específico? Nada demais, só queria desejar boa sorte a eles, tanto boa sorte a nós, que eu acho que jogando 100% os dois times, acho que a gente vai sair com a vitória. So I want to give them like a good luck for us as well. But I think if both teams are on 100%, we're going to win the match.
Of course. Good luck to you. Looking forward to your play. Thank you. Thank you for this time. Thank you for your help. And this will be it. Back to the studio. Bye-bye.
Vegas guy, Vento, a few more words, but also a similar sentiment, feeling confident, ready to go, and actually having done some homework, feeling like they're very aware of what that first game revealed about Vitality.
No, of course, like they need to be looking at the little mistakes, right? The little mistakes coming in from Vitality are going to open the doors for MIBR Lost to stay here in this tournament. They just need to communicate with each other a little bit better than what they did in the previous matches. In the previous matches, you can see moments where everyone is going in different directions, and that is the big thing that they need to solve.
Sagi, identity has come up as a part of this South American flair, and I'm not talking about dancing. I know that Zonq pointed to that. What do you think the identity of this team is, and how can they use that to their advantage to get a game here?
I think it highly focuses on their mid and roam, especially in that specific pool 1 and also Mana Freezer. They have been the backbone coming in towards this team. Yes, if you check the tournament statistics in their Chalk BR, it's always Freaks, it's always Vento. But you have to give props towards people who set the foundation for those wins.
But I'm telling you, when we think about identity as a Latin American man, I'm telling you,
It is just a matter of the passion, what you put out there, and that's why we love to see Chuck BR teams right over here in the KWC 2026. Just the intensity that we put out there, that might be the one thing that we need to learn to control sometimes. Just understand that sometimes like you want to be out there making moves, making plays. Sometimes you just need to calm down a little bit more.
It's a very important element, the stuff that you don't see, the emotion, what it takes to get here, all the expectations. You can do as much homework as possible.
Yeah.
But Isaac, when the lights are bright, I mean, it's about how you perform.
Completely agree. Sometimes when the pressure is on, your brain just disconnects. You let your instincts take out the best out of
来到王者荣耀，敌军场，请
这颗星球上的痕迹，代表人类文明的过去。一切我们的演技，都是我的回忆和心声。看好了！我们信仰来打造同一片星空。 最高的科
An
技。
ally has been
我的
slain.
收到。
都是我们来的。
Slain enemy. An ally has been slain. Double kill.
666 ，nice。
人类
降临。An ally has been slain.
你对力量一无所知。你们不会以为自己能
一切
赢吧？
文明的眼睛和新生。重力脉冲，震动。
请求集合。我的，抱歉了。发起进攻。我的好兄弟，防御稳住护盾消失，弩车出击。
An enemy has been slain.
发起进攻。收到。
An enemy has been slain.
开始撤退。请求集合。
An enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
无视临近，
发起进攻。
重力脉冲，震动。
收到。
看好了，
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a
请求集
turret.
合。收到。
An enemy has been slain.
发起进攻。
震动。
收到。
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
爆能。
请求集合。
Double kill.
666。
重力脉冲，震动。
请求集合。
急迫出击，
收到。
看好了。
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
人类
Rampage.
总
发
是
起进攻
知识越多，却越勇敢。这颗星球
请求集合。收到。
人类文明的故事，
收到。
急迫出击。
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Unstoppable.
请求集合。
启示，新的火光将生。
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
重力脉冲，震动。
你们不会以为自己能赢吧？
最高的科技，
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
收到。
看好了。
An
Phát
enemy
triển.
has been slain.
重
收到。
爆能，急速出击，走穿未来。
发起进攻，收到。收到。请求集合，收到。多谢。
Your team has destroyed a turret.
嘿嘿，你气不气？
是比宇宙更辽阔的地方。
请求集合。
An enemy. Enemy has been slain. You have been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
发起进攻
Rampage.
收到。
主宰
你们不会以为自己很强吧？收到。
Your team has destroyed
发
a
起进攻
turret.，
人类总是失去
收到。
Ally has been
发
slain.
起进攻，
技能还未冷却。
收到。
重力脉冲。
发起进攻，收到。
最高的科技，始于最高的爱。
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
漂亮。发起进攻，
Unstoppable.
嘿嘿，你气不气？
Been slain. Victory.
射手解决社团的小麻烦，也是社长学姐的必修课哦。
再留个要这期，这期那个。
They've dropped out. They have not done well internationally, but it looks like today they are ready. They have shown up. Amano Fries are getting knocked around. He's going to be killed here by Ball.
They just sacrificed Man of Fraser, but trade for that red buff, which is going to be really crucial to VIT. So I would say it's going to be a fair trade on the side of ML.
Yeah, they'll take whatever, right? And I think this is also a time where you're kind of looking at the status check, right? The 3-1 favor in front of ML, but now Zankyu, when does he come online? Because it looks like he's actually falling behind in terms of the net worth with ABA.
I mean, you know, the biggest shortage about this pay hero is that once you fall behind, it's really hard for you to be the initiator, right? You rely a lot on your Angela, on your Lapu Lapu. So I would say we should like focus more on FD, whether he can find a nice spot and try to get first hit.
Yeah, if F1 is able to do so. But at the same time, you're looking at the other side from ML. If Freaks finds that perfect angle, he's going to just like herd everyone into you. So they need to be very careful because Vitality, if you're looking at that lineup, aside from maybe F1, everyone's kind of on the squishier end.
Yeah, and I feel like each players are actually kind of afraid of this Freaks.
All the blades, Genmith, no chance. One has been an absolute sniper.
I mean, no need for Guan Yu anymore. The poking damage is definitely sufficient. It's out there. It's going to be explosive. It's going to be so clean to take that kill down. And as we are seeing at the map, it hasn't been 10 minutes mark yet, but ML is totally dominating the game.
Yeah, totally dominating. And it looks like, I mean, ML, the way that they've been able to kind of just weather that storm, taking the pickoffs and turning it into objectives. I mean, the mid T2 has already been taken down.
I mean, like, the GOAT's different is now building up.
Oh, the Raging Sea, F1, charging away. Freaks looking for this play, but it looks like ML have grouped up. They don't want to continue on. They're going to turn their attention to the mid lane.
They're trying to secure their play in the mid game because already the GOAT lead lead has been built. The only problem is that how they're gonna stop Jankyu to do the splat push, to do so as he can buy time for his teammates.
And look at how ML are just like moving across the map, taking everything, and they haven't given up anything, right? So the way that, again, they're taking up space, they're putting on that map control. Vitality right now, they are in a bad spot here.
Yeah, so the only thing that they can do is just rely on Jankyu's play, trying to do some splat push and trying to buy more time. But the thing is, they still need to deal with the poking damage dealt by ML so far, so it's gonna be a big problem.
Yeah, and ML right now ready to go. They've gotten the Tyrant as well. We haven't even hit the 10-minute mark, but again, more push, top lane. Look at this, Freaks waiting in the wing. Who wants to come near? You know that he's looking for that jump in.
It's gonna be Freaks hiding in the bushes.
Looks like he's just going to drive away, understanding that he's been kind of scouted out. They've already taken what they want. Top T2, let's go move elsewhere.
And also, speak of the crowd control, just check the KDA, right? Both Freaks and also one is sharing.
Freaks with the jump in, finds ball. He was just trying to recall back, but the blades, everything being thrown, ball is going to be down as well.
I mean, skirmishes everywhere. That's how ML always gonna play, right? Being so scrappy, so aggressive. They're looking for harm.
Yeah, and I mean, I totally understand what Ball is trying to do. He's trying to split push. This is a losing game. The way that you create space is by split pushing, but again, he was spotted out, and the way ML, they're actually pretty fast in terms of these rotations. They were able to punish.
And I feel like maybe after this kind of trades happened, VIT is just gonna play around their high ground tower, just play more defensively, as long as Channel got enough item. But he's still got one more to go.
Yeah, he's got one more to go, but at the same time, I mean, when you're talking about just hiding on that T3, that's a losing proposition. You need to, again, protect your buffs. You need to be able to take over your own jungle. You're not able to do so if you're kind of playing scared.
But I mean, with 4,000 gold deficit, especially like Guan Yu pose such a great threat towards VIT, and how they're gonna land hand on one on this get and more with such a long attacking range, it's gonna be really tricky on the side of VIT.
Yeah, one has been on point. I mean, he's been completely just devastating with these blades, but the Tyrant getting a little bit low. The Raging Sea, they're gonna go in, but Vento taking the Tyrant. It looks like Zancu goes for the backside. He tries to go for ABH. The reinforcements have arrived, and they take down Zancu with F1. Looking to charge away. Freaks is gonna continue forward. The Infinite Fast is gonna go aggressive. They leap on over the ledge, and it looks like Vento will be caught, but Freaks wants it. Goes for the Soaring Green Dragon. He's not able to get any sort of catch.
I mean, that is fantastic team play by ML. Just check the layers. Everyone just play around Vento, protecting him away from Jankyu's pay. Those kind of attacks, and allowing them to push back.
Like, I understand what Zancu was trying to do, but he's being over-aggressive. There was no one there that could help him out because, again, he was pouncing beyond the lair. And, again, once your target priority, like, he's a glass cannon, he will fall like you just saw.
But that was pretty much like VIT trying to vie for the tower because they know that, as you said, right, it's going to be really passive. It's just hiding behind their high ground tower. So they're just going to want to have a try. And Pei just did his best, but still, like, the burst out damage isn't enough there.
All right, normally I don't knock people for trying hard and all that, but in a game like this, I think that you need to play within the risks that are available to you. You got to play a little bit safer. It's not about try harding. It's about making sure that everybody's on the same page together.
And if they want to do so, they really need to make sure that they keep eyes on Freaks. This Guan Yu is just being so scary all the time.
100% agree, right? I think that every single time he's there, Team Vitality are like, okay, we cannot herd ourselves together. Yeah, we got to be spacing ourselves out. And Freaks, he's looking to lock this one up. I mean, in terms of this Soaring Green Dragon to just potentially jump in, but he's waiting for somebody to get a little out of position. They've slow siege, but it looks like they're going to disengage now.
I feel like ML, the most thing that they need to contest right now is about how they're going to take those high ground towers down, because Aoi is not these kind of farm lanes allowing them to push it fast.
Yeah, and it's just a matter of time. Now they've got actually backed up. The timing was perfect. The Primal Bond had just disappeared. They picked up the Overlord here. Again, more push. This game has been incredible by ML as they've controlled the pace of it.
And what's more incredible is that we know that ML is very good about playing those team fights, but they used to make some mistakes, you know. They used to be a little bit over committed, but this time, check game one, they're just playing in such a smooth way.
Yeah, very smooth, right? And I think that the Cannon Blast, a little off the mark here, but this is not a normal game, I would say, for Vitality. They're playing on the defensive. You thinking with this
pay that they would be able to be aggressive. But again, the way that things have turned, it looks like they're going to take the bottom T3 essentially for free.
It's gonna be another high ground tower taken down at the bottom, and still Vanguards are spawning on the top side of the map. So ML is going to turn their head to the top lane and try to close out the game.
Yeah, can't even get close. One with these blades, then you see Mono Frizer covering him. Anybody that goes nearby, he's got that cannon blast, stun locking you. So this 1-2 combination has just been way too much for Vitality.
And also, like, this Guan Yu is just waiting for his right moment to jump in, to dash in, and cause
All the Raging Sea on the backside. It looks like Freaks tried to go in for this one. Is not able to do it. The leader stance is going to be used, but they use the box and they push him back, and it looks like one will eventually fall. They found it, but they trade away for Ball. Ball went all in to take down one.
I mean, I do like the way how Bao is piloting this shuttle, right? He know that it's gonna be his last-ditch effort, so he's directly aiming at this one, and also even this move to just break his out, try to lock the shuttle down, but check shuttle's mechanics, right? It was almost like a 1 versus 5.
Yeah, 1 versus 5, but he knew that, hey, if I take down one, most of the siege will go away in terms of that damage. And I think that at the same time, ML are like, actually, we'll trade one for Ball. I mean, we took the top T3, which is really what we wanted.
I mean, like, because of the gap, because of the advantage that ML already got, so it's totally acceptable for them to take that sacrifice. But the thing is that you can see like Vitality, right? They're trying to push forward, and as long as Charlotte with this Pure Sky and also Channel got enough item, there might be a slightly opportunity goes over to VIT to push back.
I mean, at this point, they need any sort of opportunity to get in. I mean, you were kind of hoping that Ball or Zankyu, one of those guys, would be able to carry Lanfeng as well, but it seems right now like we're kind of in a middle slot. We haven't found the perfect moment to really take the fight back because, again, we don't have any towers.
But this time, actually, they just guard that Channel got his red buff, so that might be a potential play that we're looking for from Lanfeng.
Yeah, we got to talk about baby steps, right, for Vitality to come back in, find some sort of pickoff, maybe turn it into a mid T1, open this game up right now because, again, the lack of towers has really put them behind as they're about 5K deep behind.
And as you can see, Freaks is playing the game in another way. All right, everyone is just being so into that team fight. I'm just gonna split a push, right? I'm a blind riding horse, like speed is all I got.
Yeah. He's able to just ride away wherever he wants. I mean, a little bit of a disadvantage. I mean, if you're looking at Lanfeng, he's got his own wolf, if you will, with Lanfeng on that Chano here. But look at ML, looking for the play, the Raging Sea. It's going to be on into the Infinite Vast. It's going to be used instantaneously. F1 will try to find at least Mono Frizer, who dashes away, but Zankyu's on the backside. He's going to be picked off just way too deep, but Freaks is going to be traded away. Ball doesn't want to give this up. He goes for the power grenation. ABH out healing this one. Ball is not letting Bento go. He knows that he doesn't have a dragon, but Ball is going to be picked. ABH with the damage, and the blades will cover the retreat. It's a 2-for-1 in favor of ML.
It's gonna be a 2-for-1, but as we can see, like, VIT tried their best to get one done. Check Jankyu's pushing in, right? He's directly aiming at one, but one with the Splendor and also all team members is protecting him, allowing ML to go in.
Yeah, but now it looks like F1, the Raging Sea, but he's gonna be picked off just a little too far up the blades, just slicing Lanfeng. They're gonna all-out retreat now. ML on the chase.
They got numbers advantage. It all depends on ML because the Vanguards are still there, so they're trying to make a secure play.
Yeah, make a secure play. A little risky one when you don't have Ball and Zankyu. Those are the guys that, again, you want that are making that initiation, that jump in. But they were like, okay, we need to force something. And it looks like Team Vitality, when you're playing a losing game, you kind of risk it. You play a little bit out of character at moments.
And I mean, like, when we're jumping into the late game, still, Vitality, they're capable enough to make something fight happens. But still, how they're gonna take one down? One with this 217 KDA allowing his passive to scale up.
Yeah. I mean, one has just been an absolute, I mean, like the one time he died was Ball had to go literally all in to just find him. So one's positioning in this game has been quite good. And now with this slow siege, they're waiting for the next minions. Ball taking some serious shots. F1 going in. Now he's going to be targeted. The Raging Sea is going to completely whip. The Razor Cavalry actually pushing him under the crystal. Freaks is getting a little bit low himself. The Blades are doing a little bit of work. ABH with those heals, trying to outlast this one. The Blazing Brilliance is not really hitting much. Team Vitality dealing with the Vanguards. And it looked like that was a Marvel fight. If I saw anyone, all of them fighting, nobody dying.
I mean, they're baiting, they're doing trades, but still no kills happening right now, and ML didn't really utilize the Vanguard spawning on the top side. So I would say VIT VIT is actually holding it really well.
Yeah, holding it well. I mean, they have to, right? They don't hold, they lose. So I think that, it was an all or nothing in terms of this base defense. But again, they haven't gotten too much. They haven't been able to chip their way back into this game.
And I would say, as for ML, then man will be brought back to the table, which will be Freak, right?
Yes.
Guan Yu is already being his positioning.
I mean, he finds that perfect angle. They will have a problem, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he's on the prowl. He's going to be in the top lane, so he will be scouted out there. But Team Vitality on the other side, it's just all hands on deck in terms of this defense.
The only threat that they might be afraid of is going to be Guan Yu in the late game, because all 3 high ground tower has been taken down, which means that Channel can be very vulnerable during the team fight.
Very vulnerable, right? So his positioning, he needs to be further back, maybe in the fountain for the team fight, so that it makes sure that he doesn't get pulled into the fight. So I think that the rest of Vitality, understanding that, hey, ball's on cue, if they're able to find any sort of pick-off early, that will really set them up for this team fight.
So that's the reason why you can see like Ball is always checking Guan Yu's positioning, but with the minions,
yeah, that's what you can see. He actually flashes away. Vento's going to sidestep most of this. Ball tries to go in, but he gets on top of his dragon. The Fox is actually going to push Ball away. He's been the heroic strike is going to push him all the way on the side, but Ball will survive. Freaks is a little bit low, and it looks like, again, a lot of fighting, no killing.
I mean, this is so interesting and enjoyable to see this kind of team fight, right? A lot of skirmishes happened, a lot of back and forths, but at least no one died.
Yeah, no one died, but still a chance. Team Vitality, this Tempest Dragon, game number 1. I mean, we knew it was going to be close, I didn't know it was going to be a Tempest Dragon.
Yeah,
right?
I feel like we didn't know it's going to be a Tempest Dragon fight at the last team fight.
Yeah, I only expected nothing but a Tempest Dragon when I'm passing with you, Nora here, but it's been an honor here as Team Vitality, again, hanging on. Somehow, without any sort of tower, they are still in this game.
They're still in this game, but the problem is that they got all 3 winning lanes in favor of ML. So how they're gonna deal with all those lanes on the side of VIT, right? Actually, ML, they are going to play it in a smart way, just trying to let those winning lanes to distract VIT's position.
That would be best case scenario if they're able to do it. At the same time, ML have to be a little worried. They were like, why is this team not giving up?
Why
are we not in game 2? Yeah, really, they're sticking around, and this is one where it gets a little bit frustrating if you're an MIBR LOS fan.
And I think we should get our trust in Freaks, right? His Guan Yu is still riding on his way, and it seems like he's gonna bump into Channel.
Yeah, he's gonna bump into him, but F1 is the main target here. Look, Freaks getting a little bit low. That would have been a disaster, and Lan Feng gets the snipe in, but they need to worry about the crystal. Ball is all the way in the back, but now with the Tempest Dragon, it's already so low. The Raging Sea, the Sage of Sanctuary's already been popped as well, and now ABH getting the Tempest Dragon, salvaging this. Vento is so low, he's in the world spot, but he takes down Jet Myth, and how much more can he do as he too will fall? Zanku is still alive as well. It looks like ABH is on the run, but that's only Sage of Sanctuary for him, and now Lan Feng trying to go for ABH. He tries to dash away, he's gonna out-heal, he gets the stun, and then he too will fall. Lan Feng gets the pick.
I mean, at least it's gonna be a 1-3 trade. Who can imagine that could happen? Channel level. He was the first one bombing into that Guan Yu, and he even made it as a solo to take that Guan Yu down. So it's gonna be a 4-4 team fight around this Tyrant. And as you can see, when Vento just ulti in, it's gonna be a little dangerous for him, right? A little bit overcommitted, but
Hilang macam tu je aku punya coin. Aku tulis no. Hilang macam tu je coin aku.
Yeah, definitely has that opportunity. Freaks, though, he cannot be killed earlier. That was a bit of a disaster for them because you need his CC.
You need his CC indeed, so actually they really need to landing all those CC upon their opponents before the team fight happens.
Yeah, before they do, but again, look at how Team Vitality, net worth, this is a wash. We're in even territory. The only problem, of course, these Tempest Vanguards, and the fact that Team Vitality have no towers.
Yeah. Resilient they are, right? Guarding all those towers, but right now, still, they need to fight back. And as for ML, they need to calm down a little bit, right? Play the game with composure, because still...
我方挑选英雄。我方挑选英雄。
若他们不愿，司命者当无情，有情即孽。
方挑选英雄。还剩5秒。享受。有还有5秒到达战场，对手，请做好准备。全军出击，友谊第一。收到。
分总总西九州，何受邀袭在于。忘忧找是所有生灵的归处，既结束，亦开始。告好，初心必有方。于荒林中独行夜路，就算心中忐忑，也不会头晕。
An ally has been slain.
是己。
收到。
心灵内生死苗高。
An ally has been slain.
请求集合。收到。
穿行生死，贯天。
Enemy killing spree.
一歌离魂安。 向伶仃，飘无所趋，自己空而
收到。防御塔请求集合，撤出击。
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Fabulous. An enemy
在手，够强，就是这么稳。
Your turret has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a turret. You have slain an enemy. An ally has been slain.
往事如梦，无有所求。
Your team has destroyed a turret.
万象伶仃，
An ally has been slain.
来不及。
Spree.
心烈阳灼身，寒风吹，剑刃断烟，魂照地。
Enemy killing spree. Enemy double kill.
生死面前，不论风景。
Executed. An ally has been slain.
往事如梦，无有。
Your turret has been destroyed.
น้ำมือนี่นะใช้กุตัง
been destroyed. Unstoppable.
我的，没事儿，再来。 收到，收到。主宰暴君获得强化，炮车出击。
Your turret has been destroyed.
太快。猎
Shut down.
寒风刺骨，皆是无归之徒。告魂兮。
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Killing spree. Your team destroyed a turret.
万象伶仃，飘无所失。
Double kill.
此即枯哉之木。
An ally has been slain.
收到。请求集合。
不是，寒风刺骨。
Shut down.
Quickly，瞬间拉满，咱们冲冲冲！
An enemy has been slain.
夜幕独行，于荒林中独行夜路，就算心中忐忑，也不必回头。
Has been slain. An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. Shut down. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain. Victory.
愿世界不再无归。
希望始于星空。
Yeah, I'm ready for war. Yeah, I'm ready for.
Ruda, but on the side of BIT, they should have their side.
Looks like they show you for the last pick for them. This is like about that late game. You're talking about your range. Something that they maybe the
Right? Totally opposite style dropped in game 2, right? They tried to slow down with those double poking heroes, which would be Shoryue and also Garuda at the same time. In one composition, they're trying to secure the late game. They don't want to rush into it. Not even mention to they're actually feeling like fall behind right now.
Yeah, they can't. I mean, also at the same time, MIBR LOS's lineup is more just survive early. Don't let them take over this game.
Yeah.
And we will just win in the late game if we're able to get there.
But we will just dive right into game 2 since VIT definitely on fire, making those bouncing back. And Bao already showing his aggression, gaining the vision control to the red side.
Yeah, we always love Ball's play. I think that even in game 1 with that Charlotte, the way that he's able to kind of just have so much of an impact. It started when he found Vento that excuse me, and that initial pickoff, and you're kind of thinking, was that a great trade? But in the end, he was just like, basically saying, hey, I'm not scared here.
It's really like proactive, actually. Right. And on the side of ML, this time they're just trying to play defensively on both side lanes and wait for this Shoryue to farm out a little bit more. They should just rotate with Garuda's efficiency by cleaning all those mid lanes.
Yeah, I think one will just be kind of moving from lane to lane. If anything, you want to get Vento going. He's a late game hero, the Shoryue, and to have some sort of impact, he needs, again, that space and time.
Space and time is exactly what they need for game 2, and now they're trying to accelerate the pace for Ing. Jing definitely going gang that lane fast in.
Isolate the lane matchup, which is the most important in early game.
Well, I would say the top lanes, right? Because top lane is going to be very competitive. And speak of those efficiency difference between both junglers, allowing JanQ to secure that teleportation and also the mini monster surrounding that.
Okay. I also think that Freaks, the Byron, has a little bit of a lane matchup edge, but with the numbers that are being shown in the top lane, it seems like, okay, we want to make sure that Freaks has a good game and he's not caught off guard.
So true, especially when Freak got enough item, at least he needs to got that pure sky, right? And with that is sustainability, allowing ML to hold enough time and just create the setting for Garuda and also Shoryue to do the poking damage.
Yeah, and just like that, Ball was kind of sticking around the mid lane for a potential jump in. He's just going to go back in the top because, again, the waves were there. But ML on the other side had a great... It looks like had a little bit of... Is this something that they were looking to do here?
I mean, like, that actually is very impressive for me to see ML play such good micro in the early game, because, again, we know that this team is good at fighting, but they used to be a little bit reckless in the game. These two matchups, including the first one, they're actually microing really well in their game.
Yeah, I think that it's kind of like a calculated approach, as they actually have a decent amount, the Umbrella Outburst, pushing them away as he goes Titan mode.
Nice HP trade in favor of ML because of the long taking reach that Garuda has, just allowing them to force out F1's ulti, which is really crucial on the side of VIT.
Yeah, it's a big ult being used early. I mean, he's going to have a when that 4-minute spawn to not the world, assuming he's able to up that match. If we're looking here, I mean, ZhongQ happily farming. He's just kind of by himself, if you will. He's kind of being shepherded around by Genmyth for that gold sharing. But is ZhongQ, like, how do you stop this guy?
I mean, like, it's gonna be a little difficult to stop Jing dashing into the backlander. So I think maybe this time one will go for a early Splendor in game 2.
Yeah, I think that will definitely help. And also, there's so many different targets from ML. Like, they're very squishy. ABH to a degree, one. Vento, Mono Frizer, definitely. So this ZhongQ, if he's able to get that farm, find the back line, MIBR LOS might have a tough time.
So that's the thing that they need to deal with, right? They need to make sure that Byron is actually in front of all those backliners. They're trying to create a more secured place for Garuda and also Shoryue.
Yeah, and I think that Freaks, a lot of pressure on him. Secure the body will make that nobody, because again, everybody else is like, you look at him and you might them down just looking at him.
Yeah, and also as we are looking at JanQ's farming pace, he already got almost like one level ahead of ABH, right? Because he got like more experience and also go lead.
Yeah, actually that could have been scary here. Genmyth level 6 might have gone for the abduction, but it was under the tower, a little too risky. But the rest of ML are like, actually, we're happy with this because we only had 2 members.
And as we are go different, actually is doing good. It's quite equalized, quite even. But Jankyu with this kind of invasion, just being so deft.
Zaku, right under your nose. The smite taking that one away. I mean, anytime it's up, it's a 50-50 going up against ABH like that, and I think, you know, Zaku is like, swipe.
I mean, that's the mobility that Jin has, and also that's gonna be the mechanics Jankyu is going to showcase of.
Yeah, and Gen Myth making the rotation, pushing him back. Nobody wants any of this action. Wild Wind is not gonna connect onto anybody, but this Spike Tail, it looks like it's gonna be taken away by ML.
Just some slight vying for those neutral objectives, but the point that it hasn't been any kill happen, but we are reaching to 6 minutes. You can see like both actually slowing down compared to like game 1's pace.
Yeah. He knows that that's the right target, but one is going to be given up first blood. They find Freaks as well. Lanfang looking to dive the tower, playing scared as they go very aggressive early.
It's gonna be a 0-2 trade. Start with VIT in favor of VIT. You can see like they are just being so... But 2分路。
选择你的英雄。换一种工作方式，就是最好的对峙。我方挑选英雄。 挑选英雄。还剩5秒。 整胜军还有战场，好准备。出击！意外是计划的假象，平静是深海的伪装。 正是媒体。收到。意外。突。来了。来了。漩涡汹涌。塔护盾消失。
Has been slain.
夏日海滩。
Your team turret has been slain. Enemy killing. Shut down. Rampage.
敌人已入侵野区。全场。我的。漩涡汹涌，藏。 稳住。Nice.
说下第一个人，手满地找。
Your team has destroyed. Destroyed. 泡沫是夏日海滩的 slain. 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 Slain.
好兄弟，不急。开始撤退。
Your turret has been destroyed.
精灵倒闭的枪声。漩涡。Slain. 全场接近胜负。海滩。Slain.
大招。 收到。
Has been slain. An
兵领导枪是筹码。
enemy has
全场的解决任务更接近实。我方高地。
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been
地方攻击正在被。
Linha de pensamento.
It doesn't matter the game. And you need. We had a boot camp. So like in my they did like so we kind of kept important for us, but confident and always.
I think everything happened is better in the future. So I was happened after game break time. What they feel or.
Depois do primeiro mapa, muito, o que vocês falaram pro segundo mapa?
Depois, qualquer mapa que é tomando uma virada, pedir calma, fico ali, não conseguimos fechar, então foi só um jogo.
So during the break, we just talked. Tough match for us because so we just this match.
Yeah, all the things happened. You see, what will be the thing journey?
Campeonato aqui em Paris ser mais importante sua carreira.
Cara, experiência incrível, né? Querendo ou não, a né, da região. Jogar contra eles é sempre muito bom. E, felizmente, não. Cabeça erguida, jogar melhor. E tentar vencer de novo o choque no próximo campeonato.
An experience for us to play very good teams, the best teams in the world. They're seed 1 in the region match for us. AG, but there's not. Still, we're gonna improve and
that match with AG. That. Thank you so much, and I enjoyed our. And we will leave the time.
Able to get it done here on the internet will be the IKL team. They will face off against Black. Final decider match. Pro and Burram saw be. They'll get a chance now to start, or if they actually and find their way into the knock.
I have.
Oh, you believe?
I rather Burram United. I'm telling you, I like really well. I like his peers just around to be careful. Virtus Pro aim strategies as they. You can understand what they fix it. That's an opportunity.
Me first things first. Out of the way. Was on a Jing, got that kicks moment. That's that coming in. 26 survive. You're all new to the practice.
Poke that one.
To the PKL. Talk about this. When it comes down to last